What's good, YouTube? It's been a while, but today we got Bowtie shrimp pasta. For this, you need olive oil, some grated cheese, butter, Bowtie noodles, of course, some cooking wine for a little bit of flavor for the shrimp, and some whipping cream. First thing you want to do, you want to devein the shrimp if you have shrimp with, the veins, and you got to clean them. So that's the first thing we're going to do. Another thing I forgot to mention before I started doing this, really the first thing you want to do is start boiling that water for the noodles. So when I finish, when I finish, I'll show y'all what to do next. Alright, so when you got your shrimp peeled and deveined, it's time to start sauteing. So first thing you want to do is cut on the fire, of course. Put 1 tablespoon of butter in here, let it melt. Add a little bit of olive oil. We're gonna let that butter melt, then we're gonna start adding the shrimp. So while your butter is melting, you wanna take your noodles and start pouring them in. Nice and slow. Your water should be somewhat hot by the time you finish peeling your shrimp. Add these noodles in. Let them babies cook. Alright, so I'm taking a little bit of minced garlic. You don't want to overpower it, so just add just a little bit. Put a little bit in there. Just for a little bit of flavor. And now it's time to add the shrimp. So I'm cooking this on medium heat. You want to cook the shrimp very slow. Let everything really get in there. And if you have to, you can cut the fire up just a little bit. And we're gonna let this cook. And then I'm gonna show y'all how to do the sauce next. Okay. Got some Bowtie noodles in it. Shrimp right here.
Save me a little bit when we get back.
Showing these shrimp. I'm showing the shrimp. So when your shrimp close to getting finished, add a little bit of cooking wine. As long as it's white. Alright? We're gonna add just a little bit for a little bit of flavor. Noodles are almost done. Got it popping, baby, yeah. Let's get it. Wrong thing. Oh, no, right thing. I don't care what y'all say. I'm using my fork. I don't care. Snap, crack, pop this mother. Come here. Finna ruin my video. Where you at? Where you at? Where you at? What is that? Come here. Come here, you little sucker, you. Yeah, I got you, boy. Yeah. I got you. Yeah. Ah, the bitch is still alive. Man, you die, you something. There we go. Alright. The noodles are finished. I like my niggas.
They don't fit you.
Anyway, so when the noodles are done for whatever time it says on the package that you get, you're gonna drain them, strain them, whatever y'all call it. Let that, I gotta get the rest. Give me like a fork or something. I can use this. Oops, one fell in the sink, oh well. Alright. So now that that's done, I'll show y'all how to do the sauce. So the first thing you want to do, you want to shake this up, open it. If I can get it open. medium or low, it doesn't matter. You want to slowly just pour your cream in here, whipping cream. Pour that in there. Keep it on low. And then the next thing we're going to do, we're going to add about 2 tablespoons of butter in there. And just stir that butter around in there. Nice and slow. Remember, you want to cook it on low. You don't want it to get too thick so quick. And then as you're stirring, kind of start adding your cheese in. Little bit by little bit, not too much at one time. And if you add too much at one time by accident, you have extra whipping cream, you can add more. So slowly, just let the cheese dissolve that you already poured in there, kinda, and add a little bit more. Slowly stir it. You don't want this to thicken at all. You do not want that. But like I said, if it does, you have another carton of whipping cream, you can add it in just a little bit so it can unthink. So now that the shrimp was done, so I cut it off. And I'm gonna show y'all the next step after this starts sizzling. Alright, so now that this is sizzling, I'm gonna add a little bit of noodles in here. Kind of stir it in. And by the way, with these noodles, they sat out for a while, so they might have hardened, but that's okay, because you never want your noodles to be too mushy, you know. So you just add some noodles in. Slowly. We're gonna add the rest of our Parmesan in here, grated cheese. Stir it all in there. Alright, we got our noodles in, and it's time to add our shrimp. It's okay if a little bit of the juice from the pan gets in there. A little bit of flavor. I'm gonna add our shrimp in there. No, forget it, I'm gonna add it all. I'm gonna add it all. Put it all in. Ooh yeah, there it is, y'all. My pasta looking a little bland. Looking a little bland, looking a little dry. You know? What I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna add a little bit of seasoning. Got some Creole seasoning here. Add a little bit of that. A little bit of blackened seasoning. Salt. Easy. Thing in here already has salt. So we're really finished here. The last thing you want to do is let this simmer and cook. If I can find my top. Let this simmer about a good 10 minutes, 7 minutes, 10 minutes. Got basically done. If you want to, this is optional. Add a little bit of parsley. Just a little bit.
Don't abuse it.
Don't abuse it. Yep, that's right. Because some people on Twitter, I be seeing all of this food look just like this, but they abusing the mess of the parsley. Trying to make it look good, covering it up. Parsley. I'm gonna add just a little bit of pepper. Boom. Stir it all in there. Boom. There it is. Give them a close up. That's shrimp bow tie pasta, a bow tie shrimp pasta, a pasta bow tie shrimp, whatever. I think I'm gonna stick with bow tie shrimp pasta. So there it is. I want to thank y'all for watching. Hope y'all learned something today. Comment, subscribe, spread peace, spread love and positivity. We out of here.